Hello, good evening, and welcome to Stone Monkey Radio Live News. I'm Sally Marifat.
And I'm Sarah What's-Her-Face.
Tonight, a person cries tears of pure joy as they hug their cat after they are reunited after a long day at work.
Someone at work decides that it'd be a nice idea to give someone else they work with a cake. Not for any particular reason, they just thought they could do with one.
The sun shone down today in a very pleasant manner that made lots of people smile.
There was a very pleasant breeze today, which made other people happy as well.
A small child enjoyed swimming with friends.
Another small child stayed at home with friends and played video games.
A cat found a nice sunbeam to lie in and have a very pleasant time, and the dog did not try to bother it.
A different dog found a very big stick and was absolutely ecstatic.
A turtle got a particularly large piece of lettuce and chewed on it thoughtfully in a very pleasing manner.
Someone at a supermarket with only 2 items was offered to go in front of the person in front of them, because honestly they had a bunch of stuff in a trolley and they were not done unpacking it yet, so they said just go ahead.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow, it's been a really positive news day.
I know, if only news was like this every day.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Guppies.
Right, attention wires, we only have one shot at this. We're going to have to make it count. Now, do you all know why you're here today?
We were shoved in the bag when they got to work.
Indeed, and here is the key factor here. They put them in a relatively organised manner. They put us cables in this bag. You know, they tried to fold them around their hand a bit so that they'd be in a bit of a circle. They did everything they could in order to prevent us tangling. But this is our chance. We can catch them unawares. They went out of their way to go, we're not going to let these tangle, and that's just like, this is our moment to strike. So, are you ready for plan? Tangle ourselves up magically and instantly so that we can defeat the humans, because they will waste all their time untangling us.
I found a way to actually pass through other bits of cable.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing technology, Jenkins. Can you pass? Do you have prototypes that you can pass around to the others?
Impossible knots. We shall all pass through each other in unusual ways.
Indeed.
And they shall never work out how exactly it was that we managed to get quite so tangled.
Oh, indeed. And you know that little bit where you can sort of pull the wires apart and have a bigger space, where the wires aren't connected before they meet? We're just going to pull that the whole way down. I know that they don't want that, but just while we're untangled, because then it's 2 separate wires, not one, and that makes it twice as hard to undo.
Yes. We've been also talking to the flat cable that's in for something else, and we have an iPhone charger in here too. We're thinking about all getting together to form one massive plate of spaghetti.
Oh goodness, I am very on board with this plan. I'm glad that we finally got the truce settled between the flat cable and the iOS cable, and ourselves the headphone cables. This is going to be our finest hour. Ready,
Especially
everyone?
since the flat cable claims to be tangle-free.
Oh, it may be tangle-free by itself, but it can be a mighty big part of our tangle. Now,
All in this together,
All
one
in
mighty
this.
tangle.
right, now, everyone ready?
Ready?
Charge!
Spaghetti.
Hello, you join us here today for another day of sports on Channel Sport.
Indeed, we are here on Channel Sport to preside over yet another sport. We have to preside over a lot of sports while we do our thing, and occasionally we come into the booth and don't entirely know what sport it is we're commentating over, but it's fine. Whatever this sport is, we will let you know what's going on in it.
Absolutely. And there are people coming out now. I think that's goodness, there's a lot of them. Oh no, that's just some kind of fire evacuation.
No, I think this is part of the setup for the first round. They have to do the ceremonial. Very large team enters the field and then leaves to a fire alarm and then comes back in. I think that's a part of the sport.
Yep.
It's how we organise who's organised enough to be on the court. Right.
Yes.
I think this is a kick-off. The ball has moved.
Yep. Oh, and someone's blowing a whistle.
There are now 2 balls. Someone threw in a second ball. I think that's maybe what the whistle was for.
Okay, so I guess it's a multi-ball situation. Everything to play for here.
Oh no, the ref very angrily came and took the other ball away. I guess we weren't supposed to have the second ball in the first place.
There does seem to be an awful lot of pointing and throwing around of large mats. I'm not sure.
They're trying
Okay.
I think they're trying to find where the point scoring happens.
Right, yep, okay, and several of them are fighting over the ball, and they seem to be dragging slowly towards one end of the pitch court.
I assume they're going towards where the points happen, maybe?
Towards the point, and they've thrown it in the thing at the end. I think that's a goal, yes! No, people seem very, very angry about that.
They were definitely not supposed to throw the ball in the thing.
No. Oh dear.
Is this some kind of penalty?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's getting a little bit hectic and violent. I'm not sure that we're adequately prepared for this sport.
No, indeed. Now they're in inflatables. They're hitting each other with large inflatable hammers.
There's a scoreboard.
There is a scoreboard.
Yes, the left team has 8 points. The right team has 76,000.
That's a good number of points. 77,000.
Unless this is like golf and you want to have the lowest score.
Now they're losing points.
I think we should retire this for today. Thank you
Yes,
very much for tuning into sports.
Yes, enjoy this. Oh, they're blowing whistles now. I can't look away.
Oh, goodness no.
What's going on now?
Why'd they even bring us in? Is there not like a cheat sheet here?
I don't know. I don't know. I think we're bad at this.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just slide out. No one notices. Yeah. Okay. Now gathered here in the sight of all these lovely people dressed beautifully for the wedding of these two wonderful queer people. And now, if you will speak your vows.
I promise never to fart unless I really have to around you, and at least then I'll try and waft it away from you.
I promise never to sellotape you to an orange.
I promise never to put you in the fridge. It's cold in there.
Oh. I promise to build a giant effigy of you.
I promise to destroy all of your enemies with a giant robot.
I promise to lick a tissue and then use it to wipe marks off your face.
I promise to kiss you at least once a week on the elbow.
I promise to jiggle near you when you're sad.
I promise to vibrate near you when you're sad.
I promise to feed you Skittles when we're lying together watching films.
I promise to feed me Skittles when we're lying down watching films.
I promise to teach you to dance to Scalmold.
I promise to teach you how to dance to Gua.
I promise to hold your hair back when you're being sick.
I promise to only jump out and scare you from behind a corner, when it's absolutely really vital.
I promise to scratch the bits of your back that you can't reach.
I promise to scratch the bits of your back that you can reach.
I promise not to leave your toy rabbit in the fridge.
I promise... Thank you for that promise. It's cold in there.
I promise to promise more promises at future times of promising.
And I promise to make so many promises that I cannot possibly make all of them work, and that this is a little bit of a futile process. And maybe I should just say that I'll be nice to you.
Ladies, I think that's probably enough vows. If anyone knows of any good reason why these two should not be wedded, please speak now, or keep your fucking mouth shut. Excellent. Then you kiss. You're done. Marriage. I couldn't help but blow raspberries on you.
Hee hee hee.